Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Ekeler, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Ekeler going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Running on 1st down, Ekeler. He gets away from one. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
1st down, and they stick with Ekeler. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. It's Ekeler again. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brendan, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Done.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Done.
Here's a give to Mixon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Mixon running right, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Play action. It's Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 20. And they'll send Williams in motion right. 3rd and long. It's Herbert. And it is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got Allen. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Second and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey, go Lion.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chargers 14, Bengals 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A nice job here getting the tight end involved. He's going to line up on the inside, and then off of play action, he's going to test the secondary by running a corner route. His outside receiver takes all the attention deep, and then he'll just find the open space, and he pulls the ball in.
11 mighty. 12. 11. 12. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Gun.
So after the incompletion on first, now
11,
second and 10.
11 Thomas. 12.
In motion left is Higgins.
11 MT. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. An 83-yard kick return touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Oh, he put it on the clock with a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And that, Charles, you would have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable.
Here we go.
But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here we go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Again, it's Mixon. And some strong running. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on first down. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
A handoff to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's out right at the 25. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
1st down, Chargers.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert on 1st down now. And his throw is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Go.
Herbert back to the air. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now 1st and goal. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
12. 11, mighty. 11.
Running left, it's Mixon. Wiggles free. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Joe Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
11 MT. Stop.
Now they run with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's third down and 5. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 14. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Mixon will try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Another try from the 14 on second and 10. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
On third down, Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
27, Chargers 22. Kevin McPherson with it on Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down. One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me full. Go up wearing platinum fubu on the Southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be